The name Custodian of Trust Bankers Memoir. Why this name?
When I say the custodian of trust, it's not me. It is about the State Bank of India being custodian of trust. The trust matters. But for banks, all the more because the banks deal with the public money. These 3 years when I was chairman, of course, I have mentioned in the book that one of the most tumultuous period in the Indian banking industry. Most of the bank debts in the corporate sector, they have been identified and are either resolved or are in the process of being resolved. And after writing the book, and even now I feel that many things I have left, which could have been in the book. The need for ownership by the government, the business case doesn't exist anymore.
I didn't know this part of it. Hi!
I said that when I met her, it was love at first sight.
You won the heart of a man who has actually sailed through the biggest bank in India in the most difficult time. How does it feel to you?
मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है इनको काम करना ही सबसे अच्छा है. Work is worship for him and for me too.
In this I have written, family at the center of staff welfare, promoting work-life balance. The approach which I took was that we should keep the happiness of the family at the center.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, for your time on India Podcast. It's so much pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Avku, for inviting me. Always a pleasure to interact with you.
And this time the invitation is not just to know result mein kya hone wala hai. I think we want to know more about it. You've become an author. How does it feel now?
It's a good transition, I can say. And this was my debut. And the book is receiving good response, yes. The Custodian of Trust. And then it's a good feeling because when you're writing first time, and I'm not a writer in that yes. sense. I have mentioned in my acknowledgement also that I know how to write office memos or how to dictate office memos, not a book. But overall, even today in Business Standard, Tamal has written a piece on this book.
Yes.
And most of the journalists from financial world, they are liking it. So
it has gone beyond that. Response. It has gone beyond that. I'll bring the feedback to you. But before that, the name Custodian of Trust Bankers Memoir. Why this name struck you? Kyun ye naam rakha aapne?
Because one thing I must clarify that when I say the Custodian of Trust, it's not me. It is about the State Bank of India being custodian of trust.
Okay.
And the heading could have as well been the custodians of trust.
Okay.
Because the banks, they are custodian of trust. When people put all their life savings or all their money in the banks, they are doing on the basis of trust. And that is the most important thing when it comes to banking business.
Yes.
In all businesses, in all relationship, the trust matters. But for banks, all the more because the banks deal with the public money and public deposits.
सर आपको लगता है कि बैंक्स वो ट्रस्ट जीत पाए, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया हो या सारे बैंक्स हो, कि कहीं ना कहीं वो स्ट्रगल बहुत स्ट्रांग रहता है ट्रस्ट जीतना और मेंटेन रखना, एक बार जीत लेना ठीक है, और आप लोगों ने देखा है कि बैंक्स खो भी चुके हैं. मैं आपके बुक के बारे में भी डिटेल में जाऊंगी. तो कितना डिफिकल्ट है वो ट्रस्ट को मेंटेन रखना?
It's very difficult, but State Bank of India, there has never been a problem.
Yes.
I don't think people think about the State Bank of India when even the corporations, they put hundreds of crores or even thousands of crores of rupees with the State Bank of India. The SBI never has been a problem.
Yes.
And because it's a very large, old institution. Public sector banks, because of the government ownership, that also gives confidence to the public. And despite all the problems which banking sector faced, public's confidence into public sector banks has not gone down. And yes, private sector, there is some amount of hesitation, but there are many large, well-governed private sector banks where also they have been able to gain the confidence of the depositors. So I would say still that despite whatever has happened, and this is not unique to India. These things do happen across the globe.
Yes.
When financial institution or one financial institution, they come into trouble. But because of the actions of Reserve Bank of India, the government of India, we have been able to salvage the situation to a very large extent. And the performance also of the banking sector has shown great improvement in a very difficult scenario of COVID-19. The results for second quarter are now out for most of the banks, almost everyone.
You know, when I was looking at your book, मैं जितना भी review भी कर रही थी, this is more like a doctor's memoir than a banker's memoir. I'll tell you why. ऐसा लगता है आप लोग हर दिन एक ऑपरेशन थिएटर में जाते हैं. You go to ऑपरेशन थिएटर and you pick your patient. So now you have been that leading surgeon in SBI till the time I was lucky to report banks in Bombay. And how are you looking at that journey? Like, how difficult was one operation from the other? Yeah, how would a surgeon like you or a banker like you make up his mind every day कि आज ये rescue हो जाएगा? How will the cases go about? What was your experience?
नहीं देखिए, आपको इसमें there is a decision making process. It's not about an individual. Yes, individual's guidance, thinking, decision making, that does make a difference, because in many difficult situations, the people down or the team, they look towards you for giving them confidence. But these situations do arise, and then there is a system and there are processes, very well-defined processes, particularly in State Bank of India, for taking such decisions, because it is not an individual's choice.
Yes.
We are dealing with very huge amounts of public money. So there is board, there is top management team, there are policies to guide you. But as I said, in all these, ultimately, when you are the captain of the ship, and if there are issues around the weather, or the weather is bad, or there are turbulent waters, then captain of the ship also has to play a role. And these 3 years when I was chairman, of course, I have mentioned in the book that one of the most tumultuous period in the Indian banking industry and for India's financial system. But as I said, with the kind of talent in the team which I had in the State Bank of India, with their help, and the timely actions, particularly by Reserve Bank of India, in stabilizing the overall macro environment in a very difficult environment, and timely actions by providing, say, liquidity support when it was most needed.
Yes. But I want to know one thing, that when we're talking about resolution, this is a question that people had also written to me when I put this out that you're coming on my show, is when you talk about timely resolution, we look at NCLT cases or resolving or taking over Yes Bank, you had an immediate timely response to the situation that happened. But in Jet Airways, the time quite seemed exceeded. So every case has been differently handled by the bank. Can you throw a light very quickly on how does it work when you say we want timely resolution, but sometimes you're very quick, sometimes you sit on it? How does that process go differing?
At least there are 3 major instances which are worth putting. One was recovery and resolution of SRS Steel. That was in a steel industry or a manufacturing industry.
Yes.
Yes Bank, it is a bank, a financial entity. Jet Airways, it is an airline. So all these 3 obviously are different. The SRS Steel, there was NCLT process, and there was competitive bidding process. There were a lot of legal issues which came up. This is the judgment given by the Honorable Supreme Court in this case. It was a landmark judgment which cleared air about many issues relating to the insolvency code.
Yes.
So that was altogether a very different process. Yes Bank, we don't have a resolution framework for financial entities. And there is no way that Reserve Bank of India or the country can afford the failure of a bank. And that too, of this size which Yes Bank had. which was the fourth largest private sector bank. So very crucial for the India's banking perspective. And so obviously the process which you followed in SRJ Steel could have not been followed in Yes Bank. This was a process where RBI exercised their power under the Banking Regulation Act. And of course, the State Bank of India, and then with the help of the private sector banks led by Mr. Deepak Parekh and Mr. Uday Kotak. So it became a collective effort where banks came forward to bring together the capital. The scheme was written by the Bank of India with the approval of the central government. Very distinct process.
Yes.
Jet Airways or foreign airline, entirely different, because unlike SRJ Steel, Jet Airways had no assets. Any airline in the world, they hardly have any assets. They take slots and pay for it. Aircrafts are on leases, and there is no fallback for the lenders to recover their money.
True.
And that is where the difficulty came. And Yes Bank, of course, you had Reserve Bank of India with all the powers under Section 5 of the Banking Regulation Act, a very wide power. So resolution or resurrection of Yes Bank could be done. But you don't have any one who has the powers of the nature which RBI had for a bank or a entity regulated by them.
Yes.
So that's why these three cases are very different and requiring very different approach.
I have this thing, Mr. Kumar, you were the only banker I have seen, and we all have seen rather, who was very frank and candid, irrespective of no fear. You are a fearless man. Whether it comes to talking the truth about the bank, your condition of the bank, there was a phase where trust on bankers was not just going away from the customers, but also from the government and RBI. We saw the agencies cracking down. So you were the one who quite vocalized on protecting the banking community. How do you think about it? How protected do bankers feel?
No, there are certain issues and problems around it, particularly for the public sector. By virtue of the fact that there is a 51% ownership of the government, there are certain constitutional obligation on the government to protect the public.
Yes.
Because they are invested in the banks. And there all these guidelines around the what you call 3 Cs, they come in. So that is an issue which cannot be wished away. And we were passing through a phase where the intention of the government also was to do some sort of a cleanup in the banking system and elsewhere, not only banking system. So that's why it became a bit difficult phase. And I think there were some excesses which happened in the system overall, the economy as well as in the banking system. So whenever you're going through such kind of process, the pain becomes inevitable. But subsequently, there have been assurances from the highest office. Even Prime Minister has spoken on several occasions that the bona fide decision of the bankers would be protected. But despite that, you saw one recent incident happened about some court issuing orders in Rajasthan about an ex-chairman of SBI. So now, despite all the assurance, despite the very clear guidelines of DPIT, how do you deal with these situations? But if somebody somewhere in a district court decided to issue a certain order exercising their powers, and nobody could protect. So what happens that when these type of incidents happen, the confidence of the bankers gets shaken. And here was a case where even the person was not involved in the decision.
Yes.
So the issue about the strong processes which all banks need to put in and definitely put there is definitely a need that all the bona fide decisions, they must, then the bankers must be protected. Sometimes it happens after even 14, 15 years of retirement.
Yes.
People get notices and they get very
Harassed.
because bankers are not accustomed to dealing with any enforcement agency.
True.
So, but I think today the situation has improved in the sense that we have come out of a very difficult situation. The position has improved. Most of the bad debts in the corporate sector, they have been identified and are either resolved or are in the process of being resolved. And luckily for the banking system, no fresh cases of large corporate default have cropped up. So hopefully we will see better days ahead.
We will certainly see better days ahead. But while writing the book, can you share a moment? Itna आपने जब सोचा narrate क्या? I know you're saying you're not an author, but I'm sure you had a lot of nostalgic moments, lot of moments that played up in your mind again. तो ऐसा कोई moment, a moment that you would like to share that then you were facing was very difficult, but जब when you were reciting, the feeling, it goes away. That moment is gone. So how was your experience while writing the book? Any anecdote you want to share with us?
Writing the book, I will say that although it was a first attempt, but because there were so many memories in the mind, starting from the childhood and till the date of laying down the office on 6th October. And nowadays, because technology is there, I think the task of any author or writer has become easier. I was wondering that when there were no computers, how were people writing books? Because I did so many iterations and then sequencing, resequencing. But because everything is on computers, so it was very handy. And after writing the book, and even now I feel that many things I have left, which could have been in the book.
बट सर एक एनेक्डोट तो शेयर कीजिए ना, जब आपको अभी भी याद है कि मतलब होता है ना वो मोमेंट वेयर यू रिकॉल, कोई एनेक्डोट आपके सफर में व्हाइल राइटिंग द बुक यू गॉट नॉस्टैल्जिक?
तो हमको पूरा सब कुछ है ना, यस बैंक है, जेट एयरवेज, नॉन परफॉर्मिंग लोन, डिमोनेटाइजेशन, और जो हमारे अपना माय अर्ली चाइल्डहुड, एंड ऑफ कोर्स like this book is not completely you can say that not completely an autobiographical account.
Yes. One question people had, they wanted to know what according to you is going to be a better solution for the banking system as a whole. Do you think privatization is the way forward for PSUs as a whole? In brief, if you wanted to just put light through that.
My take on this is that when the nationalization was done in 1969, the circumstances were very different.
Yes.
And the socio-economic scenario in the country was also very different. And after the reforms were initiated in 1991, and now we are in 21. So in 30 years, there's a huge change which all of us has witnessed as far as our economy is concerned. And the investment and the excitement around the technology, digitization of economy, which is happening, that has changed and brought a paradigm shift. When we were in manual system, then opening the bank accounts or covering or providing banking services to a large section of population
was a very different scenario.
Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. How many branches could you open?
Yes.
But today, because you have mobile banking, you have internet banking, you have the branch network, then the BC, business correspondent network. So what it has done is that it has taken banking to every nook and corner of the country. So in such a scenario, the ownership by the government, on the one side, it gives a lot of confidence to the depositors.
Yes.
It goes without saying. And that's what I mentioned. So that is a big plus. But other than that, because the cost of services have come down and the required infrastructure is very much there. So the need for ownership by the government, the business case doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't exist anymore. Clear answer there. But before I have to let you go, I have this quick fun segment. I know you're really witty and funny. We've seen that side of you on all the results we have attended. So this is just one word reply you have to give to the mentioned word. What do you think is the one word solution for it? Or what do you think in one word about it? A new airline in India.
Needed.
Wow.
But I am looking for a full service airline to compete with Vista.
I will convey this to the one who's bringing in. India growth story lies in?
This cannot be given in one word because India's growth story lies in pushing heavily for infrastructure development and logistics. And what gives optimism about India is the youngsters who are coming up and the startup and fintech universe. So that brings in a lot of the demographics.
That's so nice. Such a nice answer. And last is bankers' trust, according to you, is?
Banking is all about trust. So that
where does it lie? It lies with the customer or with the bankers or with the...
Bankers.
Lies with the bankers.
Bankers conduct. That is where the trust lies.
Okay. And the last segment, this you have to be candid and be honest with me. If you woke up like, agar aap kal uthe, you woke up like the RBI governor, your reaction?
अभी तो 3 साल खाली थी.
Okay. You wake up like a ED officer, Enforcement Directorate officer.
Bankers को छोड़.
I will take this. Finance Minister of India.
No comment.
Jet Airways MD. If you were to wake up like Jet Airways MD.
Will not commit all the mistakes which they had committed. It would be flying and it would be flying high.
It's really nice and sporty of you, Mr. Kumar, for having been so candid. But before I have to let you go, as we were talking at the beginning, the review for your book, we've also got a review, and this is from Mr. Uday Kotak, CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank, that this book deserves to be made into a Hollywood blockbuster. So if that be the case, kal is pe koi movie banti hai, who do you think you want to see as yourself also in the movie? If you have ever thought about it.
No thought given, but I can give you an analogy that I like the TV serial on Harshad Mehta. It is so well made, and the person who acted there as Harshad Mehta, he was able to bring that character to life.
So we'll find someone bring your character life, or you can only play the role. I think why not become an actor after an author now?
But that was child actor. Now I can't act.
And
but we all are actors, I think.
Yes, certainly. And before I have to ask permission from you, I would like, if you have the book around you, I would like you to read some lines. I want you to also...
Thank you for telling me what is the response you're getting about the book.
Oh, I've got messages from people. So one I have not opened it now. I'll send it to you maybe, or put it on the screen. Wow. So this is a actual congratulations to you for actually being on the cover of the book and published by Penguin. So that's really, really a big achievement. And before you leave the book to anyone, please help us read few lines. Any page you can open and you want to read it for our audience. It'll be nice to have few lines from you.
Page number I don't remember. But
anything you want to read out to us.
So
a few lines.
My wife is standing by me, so I have to read that when I met her, it was love at first sight.
What are you saying? Can you repeat that? Can I have her with you on the frame?
But, would you like to come on the screen?
Please, for 2 minutes, ma'am. It will be my honor.
Okay.
I didn't know this part of her. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Wow. This is so lovely. I want to screenshot this and give it to you. But just repeat what you just said to me.
I said that when I met her, it was love at first sight.
Oh my God.
That is written in the book.
Can you read that, please? And ma'am, was it the same for you?
Yes.
Then who proposed?
He.
This is no one would
No. She came all the way to meet me.
You won the heart of a man who has actually sailed through the biggest bank in India in the most difficult time. How does it feel to you? What is your feeling, ma'am, on this book that has come out?
मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा, लेकिन ना ये हम आपको बताएंगे, ये शुरू का ही डेज थे। हम लोग के एक फ्रेंड आते थे, तो वो कहते थे कि आज छुट्टी ले लो रजनीश। लेकिन ना हम लोग बड़े खुश हो जाते थे, आज छुट्टी लेंगे, लेकिन ये अपना टाइम हुआ और चले जाते थे। तो हम लोग वो कहता था दोस्त कि तुम्हारी एक ईंट लगी है ना, अगर तुम नहीं जाओगे तो आज वो ईंट फिर हट जाएगी और ऑफिस में काम नहीं होगा। तो फिर हमें लगता है दैट वाज द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ हिम कि वो उनको वहां तक ले गया।
पर मैम, आपको बुरा नहीं लगा कि ये तो झगड़ा होता है ना कपल में कि दिन भर काम करते हो, फैमिली कौन देखेगा?
नहीं, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है इनको काम करना ही सबसे अच्छा है। वर्क इज वर्शिप फॉर हिम एंड फॉर मी टू।
Where do you get such a partner, sir? इसीलिए हम शादी करते
You will definitely find, but don't worry.
So amazingly understanding. So please read few lines for us. It's such an honor to have ma'am beside you.
So I will, like, my favorite chapter in the entire book is about nurturing the people at SBI. And in this I've written, family at the center of staff welfare, promoting work-life balance.
Wow.
Because what I felt that although you can give money to staff, but the enjoyment or excitement when you get an nest amount, that is very short. This is my experience. It applies to me also. Whenever there is a wage revision, there will be a lot of excitement, and then that excitement will quickly die. Then the approach which I took was that we should keep the happiness of the family at the center. And that is where the initiative around the promoting work-life balance came.
You have no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets in your personal and professional life at all.
Not.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time. Lovely moment with you.